I was very lucky enough that my family was able to sacrifice a lot to go outside of California, to go outside of my home, to see all the opportunities, to explore what else the world has to offer is extremely important to grow as a person. I remember growing up, having a voice, having confidence, discipline, hard work. It was all dedicated from sports. Because playing in college is all about getting those opportunities and seizing them.
We were actually flying back from Ithaca, New York, where my daughter had been given an award to attend school there. It just made both of us sit there and think about her journey.
My mom and I were discussing the challenges we faced during the journey, and one of them was cultural misconceptions and also financial inequalities, especially within the Latino community.
One of the things that quickly came to both our minds is, how do we share this? How do we empower other girls to do the same thing that she's done?
We learned so much about the recruiting process and admission process that made us believe before that this was impossible. And so we felt the need that we needed to share.
So that was that moment Aya was born.
AIA is an acronym for Empowering Leadership in Latina Athletes. It's a nonprofit that aims to level the playing field.
The difference between boys and girls sports is that at the high school level, colleges come to see boys play at their school. For girls, they have to showcase. The showcases are $2,000 to $3,000. They're very expensive. Average household income. There's no way they can afford this.
Si quieres, porque me encanta.
No hay problema visitarlo para verlo. There's all these steps from junior high school to high school and the recruiting process from high school to get into the college level. I think that's the hard thing, to be able to hold the parent's hand and say, okay, I got you. Let's do this together. You have to market yourself. We talked about this all the time. We have a great recruiting company. We got to use it.
We weren't really aware of what, first of all, the softball recruiting side, how that worked, and also about college and money.
Remember, when you are invited to those schools, that's when you're going to get the offers. It might not be the greatest offer. It might not be the greatest school. It might be the best school ever, like you went to see the other day you fell in love with. But in the end, you get to compare. There's so many questions. There's all these things that I didn't know, but we were able to compile all this information and compile that and to be able to give them a blueprint, if you will.
With the AF Foundation, we have so many resources and information that we want to share for those younger girls, and a part of that is the workshops and development programs we have.
CBS wants to empower these young girls at the age of 8 and 10 to say, I want to go to college, I want to do this, I want to do that. And then allowing the parents to get out of that comfort zone of their cultural conformity in a way. Because that's the other thing that hinders the Latino community, is that a lot of times we say, no, girls cannot move out of the house until they get married. So going to college 3,000 miles away, it's hard for a Latino parent to accept that their daughter is going away that far.
I am the first generation to come to college. And I told Aya when I met them, like, I am Hispanic, and I'm kind of like debating if I should go out to the East or anywhere because I am very family orientated. And it's like, you can do it. Like, you being your first generation, you can empower your sister.
Our family is very tight, so college was even on the radar. Like, before finding out about Aya, it was just about sport. But Aya kind of guided us towards college.
It has worked out. I'm always on call with him. Oh, sorry, I'm getting emotional.
With Hispanic heritage, it's really important to embrace and celebrate culture, but also to not let it define you and to limit your opportunities that you may have in life.
My future without Aya would have been completely different, mostly because it is run by Latina women. I think it's really important for especially younger people of diversity to see themselves represented not only in media, but also places that they want to find themselves.
Aya has taught us that there is so much to offer and that all you have to do is be yourself and be true to yourself and push yourself, and they have pushed us so much to be who we are and have confidence and be confident females.
A big part of Aya is making the female athlete feel empowered so that she can feel that she can achieve anything she wants. Our main goal is to have almost this cultural movement. Our big ultimate goal is actually reaching NCAA so that we could change those gender and financial inequalities to level the playing field for Latina athletes. Very happy about it, how much we've been able to achieve, and it's incredible where we're going now.